Hi, Michael. Congratulations on that win.
Thank
How
you.
do you keep your players, how do you keep them on the ground after such a fantastic win with a real sense that the momentum is building?
Well, first of all, I have to praise our players because I think they had an incredible match against, in my opinion, the best team in Europe. And individually, we were immense to resolve all the challenges that these teams brings to the table. And after, yes, they know how hard we work to prepare for every single game. We know that the margins are super small. We started the week really well against the Spurs, winning here at home. Today is another massive victory, but that's it. Now go to home, have a nice dinner, and tomorrow morning we start to prepare Stamford Bridge.
John from the Mirror. Mikel, if you describe Bayern as the best team in Europe, where does that second half performance from you and the way you dominated that game leave you? And do you really feel as if having built momentum and gone closer in this competition, you can go a lot further and really win it this year, be serious contenders?
Well, we certainly been very, very consistent in the competition so far, but it's just the beginning. We are so pleased with what we've seen today. Again, the energy that we created in the stadium, what the team transmit, the energy that we bring, the quality that we play with, it's incredible, and we have to maintain that because it's still very early, and unfortunately, every 3 days you have to do it, and that's the beauty of it as well.
Alex from the BBC on this one.
Hi, Mikel. You speak about progression all the time and big moments in competition. Does that feel like a big moment, first time beating Bayern Munich in the Champions League since 2015?
Well, they're at top side. I think they haven't lost in 20 or 21 games, no? And you see the record. So you know the difficulty of that. So we managed to do that in one game. That's great, and that shows as well the capacity that we have. And I'm very pleased as well with some of the players that they've been given the opportunity today with all the injuries that we have. The ones that they started, the ones that they came as well to finish the game. The impact was immense, and that's what we need. Everybody connected at that level.
Hi, Mikel. How enjoyable is it as a manager when you look at the bench and you can see Noni, Gabby, Martin, and you know you can just change the game with that kind of depth and that kind of strength? Obviously, it's something still quite new.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm very happy. When I was looking at the bench of Bayern, the same. I look at the players that they are coming in and they can change the game. So that's what you require at this level. We certainly have improved that, not only with the quality, but as well with the mindset of the players coming in. And that's something that is making a huge difference for us.
James from CBS on this one.
Mikel, sort of two questions in one. Can I just check on Leo's status and what that injury was? And looking ahead to Chelsea, how on earth do you just pick 11 players when you have so many playing well?
With Leo, we don't know. He said he felt something. We didn't want to take any risk, obviously. And for the second one, because we know. And you just have to watch the game that they played against Barcelona yesterday to understand how difficult and tough and what a good team Chelsea are. So we know tomorrow we start to prepare and we go from there.
Tom from London.
Hi, Mikel. Noni Madueke let out an almighty roar when he scored. It felt like relief to get that first goal, especially after his injury. How pleased are you to see him get that first one on the sheet?
Very happy. He's worked incredibly hard to come back. I think he was in a great moment before he got the injury. He's one of the players that he was performing at the highest level. And now we got him back. He played on the left, he played on the right. He gave us something else, a different edge in that front line. And very pleased to see him. And hopefully many more to come.
Darmesh from Sky.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You've gone 3 points clear at the top of the Champions League table now because of Inter's defeat. Is there a big aim to try and qualify as quickly as possible because of the number of fixtures that you've got on what's going to be 4 different competitions?
Yeah, obviously, in any competition, the quicker that you can wrap it up, the better. But we know the difficulty of that. We still have very, very difficult games ahead of us, but we are in a really positive position at the moment.
Hi, Mikel. How did you think Mascara played, and how did you make that decision between choosing between obviously Mascara and Nkapia? Because he obviously played well recently too.
I think he was really good. With Piero as well. We need to understand where he's coming from. He came from Ecuador after playing 290s, big trouble. Played the derby, the first start that he had in the Premier League, and he finished the game very, very tired. And yeah, that's a good thing that we have Mosque can play in different positions. He was superb, I think, both together with Willie.
James, ESPN.
Hi, Mikel. I mean, just given the injuries you've had this season, I mean, generally, are you ahead of where you thought you'd be, and how much more is there to come from this group?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we didn't predict to have that many important players out, but the good thing is the way the team reacts constantly, and players have to adapt to different positions. I think, for example, what Mikel is doing today, I think it's incredible. As a nice, so big compliment to all of them, because they are so willing to play, so willing to bring joy to this club and to win football matches. That's what we have to carry on.
Okay, last two gentlemen here. Hi, Mikel. Two years ago, you lost a very tight one in the quarter-finals. So what would you say is the difference between the team now and the team 2 years ago? What are the improvements?
We are different. They are different as well. It was a different stage in the competition. There are very thin margins there in that tie as well, and the way we went out. But that's part of the past. Hopefully, we learn. We are better, and we're going to have to show that.
And finally, down to Jim. Hi, Mikel. I just wonder about Calafiori, the instructions that you gave him coming on the field. Because within a minute, 2 incisive runs. That second run, a really wicked ball in between the keepers, 6-yard box. Very hard to defend against. That second goal was all about Calafiori today.
That's exactly what I told him. Get the ball, go to the flank, cross the ball between the centre back, the keeper, and score a goal. I like it because he has such an attitude and aura, and he comes in to make things happen, and he's always so positive the way he plays. So great that players come with that mindset.
Okay, guys. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.